Oh wait, no, the waypoint. What? Okay, I don't want this. I hate it when they pull you in the quest like this. Like, I didn't want to talk to you. This is where I want to be.
This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction. Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
That's the lover ice. Wow, that goes far down. Is this frozen? What's happening? Why are they hitting ice blocks?
I have to be getting close.
Don't go any further. It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to leave, now.
I have fought gods and demons.
Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnaya. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts.
Whoa. Ah. That's stunning. Oh, and they put me as Electro Traveler.
Careful. Something's moving.
What could it be?
This must be the monster's shadow.
Watch it be
Looks
like
a tough
nothing.
opponent.
Watch it be something small. Whoa. So it's almost like Shinha's like cryo avatar. She's got, I guess, a cryo avatar of her own. How long do you stay? Is her banner still up? It is. Not that I have any Prima gems.
Stay back!
Witness the snow swan's grace.
That was a bit overkill. This is an incredible cave.
I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment.
It
Let's
doesn't
make
look...
the first move.
For us, it doesn't look like anything. Okay, level 102 is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie about that. What just happened? Oh, you just got big. Oh, that's right. I forgot there's the new conduct mechanic. That Traveler isn't really the best for hitting it.
The walls of the snowflakes. Oh, thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now. Follow this route out. She and I will stay behind to watch the rear.
Thank you. Come on, let's go. This way.
How do they get back up?
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us here, it won't be coming back anytime soon. It may be small, but don't be fooled. It's a ferocious beast. People are just food in its eyes. It's lucky we got here when we did. The trapped miners have been successfully evacuated. Time for us to leave.
Wait, this place... There's something unusual about it.
It's gonna go off.
What is that?
I don't know.
Yo!
It's back?
Guess it has family.
I did see somewhere where like Traveler gets like a new soul.
Run.
No! Such elegance!
Thanks.
Did I
get out
just
of here.
earth bend? Did I geo bend there? Okay, that was wild. Ooh. I was just thinking, a way they could have incentivized players to use Traveler more is give them a unique 5-star, even if it was only one they could use. To actually make it to where, you know, people will use the Traveler. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have hardly ever used the Traveler. Yeah, so it's only got the Traveler. It can still be a good stat stick, but that's kind of nice. So when Traveler equips this, their attack will increase by 16% for 8 seconds. After they hit an opponent, at the same time, they will also regenerate 3 elemental energy. This can be triggered once every 5 seconds. Okay, so constant 16%. Right? Pretty much constant 16% increase and 3 elemental energy every 5 seconds kind of. I wonder if how would you can enhance your blade after using cryo to awaken and connect to the statues of the 7 Snezhnaya. Oh, so that's how you enhance it. Really? That's a beautiful sword. That might be something I'll have to do. Because I don't even know if my Traveler's upgraded. Oh, she is. That's not. What materials do I need? Do I need Snezhnaya? Or oh, look the Archon Quest Great Deeds on the Tundra. Okay, so it's just locked at level 1. That kind of sucks.
Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name. Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. Alright then. See you around.
Can you get over just like how good the new characters?
Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on
Like
you.
you look at Lumine and then you
What
look at
brings
those
you
two.
here, Odette?
And you
Here
go
for a
back and like
performance?
enhance the old character
No, a
designs.
Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity.
See why?
If you ever hear people mention the 2 crowning jewels of the Korolievsky troupe, they're talking about Odette and the prima donna, Vodianitsa. On top of that, Odette's also a rising Fatui star. It's looking likely she'll inherit the title of the Fair Lady. She learned all her combat skills from Rosaline herself.
Oh,
Used to be one of her most valued subordinates, too.
my
You flatter me,
condolences.
Lady Marionette.
If she's Rosaline's protege, that makes me... never mind. There's no need to bring it up. No point making things awkward.
Yeah, that
How's
is very
progress on your
awkward.
end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. But the outcome is the same, of course. Even if the heavy snowfall summoned by that monster lasts for another 3 months straight, this equipment won't give way. All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure, but Snezhnograd will send someone to investigate and draw up a relief plan. And I guess I'll have to write the incident report myself this time, since it involves a mechanical malfunction.
Have
First,
fun with that.
Pantalone needs to approve the budget, then Pulcinella has to sign off on the plan. Once they've argued it out and reached a compromise, we can move forward. That's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, depending on how smoothly it goes.
Damn, that long?
Yep, nothing we can do about it. There's a whole stack of incident reports like this back at the office.
Would have thought you guys would have been a little
The
more
snow has
organized
eased a
than
little for now,
efficient.
but there's no telling when that will change with that monster still at large. Fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief is weeks away. There's no immediate threat to life, but still, it just feels like there should be a better way.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Let's get back to Snezhnograd.
Who says I was daydreaming? I was
When did
thinking.
you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a strange affinity for secondhand swords.
The rules are rules.
What is that supposed to mean? At least it's a 5-star. all the weapons that Travelers got in the past were 4-star. Oh, we actually see him. What's up?
Huh. Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real big shots put me through. Hey, comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had in a while. Good to see you too, Odette. I'm guessing you guys just got back from Sviatlo-Laidovka. How'd it go?
That's a mouthful.
Crisis averted?
It went fine.
Check out the sword I got.
How
I
about
feel like he'd
you?
appreciate it.
Any new developments?
Not really. Same as ever. Growing opposition to Project Stuzha, and the usual rebuttals are starting to ring hollow. The results of the mock vote were pretty dire. Pulcinella was fuming. I've never seen the old man so angry.
That's not good news. It takes a lot to rattle him.
Yeah, obviously if push comes to shove, there are ways to crack down on dissent. But...
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going to sound blunt, but may I?
Huh? Of course, fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuzha. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, comrade. You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people?
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Are you interrogating us now?
It's okay,
No.
Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where she's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vecha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces, so I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either. The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long-term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuzha seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone. But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know, but I promise it's not as black and white as it seems. Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuzha outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vecha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty the Tsaritsa and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vecha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that there's no way of pleasing everyone under the present circumstances. Most of the time, we're trying to decide on the lesser of two evils, which obviously isn't a great look. But that is not the same thing as being blindly loyal to the Tsaritsa. No one's got their head in the sand here. We're all well aware of the way things are. We're just doing our best to make it work.
Yo, I just
In
asked a
fairness to
question.
Sandrone, she rushed to Sviatlo-Laidovka's aid the moment she heard that people were in danger. And even Tartaglia, who used to only care about the thrill of the fight, is clearly doing his best to rise to the demands of his new role as counselor.
Hey, come on. There's only so much we can say, so don't press us too hard. Look, I know how untenable the Tsaritsa's position looks if you don't understand her motives. Maybe you've heard already, but she's currently leading her army on a campaign to the east to defeat the monster that's been causing these brutal blizzards. Striking that monster down will be a significant step in dealing with the present energy crisis. As laser-focused as she is on realizing her lifelong ambitions, she's still putting time and energy into taking down this powerful monster. To me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, why would she waste her time on something like this?
That's fair. He's changed a lot since I've last seen him.
Thanks. I meant every word I said, though. I wasn't just trying to placate you. I've already done more than enough diplomacy for one day.
I still think this adventurer raises a very important point. Our two harbingers have made their positions very clear. But there are many others in the Vetcha who must feel trapped and forced to vote against their conscience. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to speak one's mind, despite the risk of offending powerful figures.
I want to be honest, even looking at Tartaglia and looking at like those two, like they need to update graphics on old
You
characters.
can say that again. I highly doubt we'd feel the need to explain ourselves so much if we didn't know you so well.
Forgive me, adventurer, but might I be so bold as to ask about your background? How is it that you can converse so openly with two harbingers?
I have fought like half of them.
Oh, haven't you been properly introduced?
Uh-oh.
Easier said than done. I like to think I'm not the kind of person who goes around busting open people's old wounds.
I've only learned her name so far, and no details of her experiences. Is something wrong?
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... all right. I guess there's no getting around it.
You're the one who brought it
This is
up.
the world-renowned traveler who helped resolve the storm terror threat in Mondstadt, cleaned up after the mess I made in Liyue, and then went to Inazuma, where there was a duel before the throne in which the traveler defeated Rosaline.
I didn't officially kill her.
I'm sorry. I didn't think you two would be seeing much of each other, so I figured it wasn't worth bringing up.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. It's fine.
Damn, it
Sorry,
was a long
I
time
just
ago.
remembered that we have a rehearsal coming up. Please excuse me. I should get going.
I've mentioned this to you before, remember? She was Rosaline's most valued subordinate. But they didn't actually get along. Not that Rosaline was really the type of person to make friends, but death has a way of resolving a lot of conflict.
She was lovely
Don't
when I
worry,
met her.
Like she said, it was a
When
long
she
time
kicked
ago.
Venti.
It's in the past now. Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way, where's Paimon? It's not like her to hide away.
She hasn't been feeling well, so she's resting at Podvorier Restaurant. I got a couple of my people to look after her while we were gone.
Oh, right. Sorry to hear that. Poor thing. Reminds me of when Tonya was little. She really felt the cold back then. Used to get ill all the time. I felt so bad for her seeing her lying in bed, coughing. She was so mature for her age, though. Whenever someone came to visit her, she'd greet them with a smile and would never complain. I'm sure Paimon's a good kid, too. You're a little
Can
short
we
on
meet the rest
manpower,
of his
right?
family? I think it'd be
Let me
cool
have
if
a
you
couple of my
got
people
additional
take over
story
for you.
quests.
I'll send my most capable and reliable. They'll make sure Paimon can recover in peace.
Well, that would be great. Your people are more qualified.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm sure you have things to do. Hopefully this takes a load off your mind. So no more accusing me of not being on your side, all right?
Oh, that's right. I forgot I met the
Already?
jester.
That was quick.
I'm afraid I can't help you there. Our director's recent movements are confidential. Even we're not in the loop. If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well, I guess I'd better go sort out Paimon's security situation. I have some other work to catch up on at Glupov anyway.
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. But Tartaglia's right. I have things to do. Things I want to do, and things I ought to do. To start with, I should go ask Alosha if he knows of any way to help Svietla Ledovka.
Hi, Catherine. Holding on the fort. But yeah, I think it'd be cool if Tartaglia got a additional like character quests. I think he only had one? I think he only had one story quest.
How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord.
Just holding the
Very
sword
faint
out.
vibration, but it's getting stronger as I get closer to the Statue of the Seven. Does this sword have some connection to the statue? But all it does is vibrate, even when I touch it. That place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary. Maybe I should try channeling the power of cryo?
Everyone stand back. Yeah!
It worked! There really is something special about this sword.
Ooh. Why is there two swords? Aren't to foreign lands, all for a slim chance of redemption. Oh. Awaken the statue of the seven. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 6. Oh, and you'll get an ascension each time after the first one. Oh.
I don't really understand what
That's
just
a very
happened,
unique way.
but I'm pretty sure this sword just got a little more powerful. I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another Statue of the Seven. In the meantime, I'd better go find Alosha.
I'll probably just go do that some other time. Maybe I'll some artifacts on Traveler. I have to upgrade her cryo talents. Ah.
We should keep moving, but watch your step in the snow.
Hello there.
Thanks
How
for
can I
blow
help?
up.
Ah, sure thing. Give me a second. I'll go fetch him for you.
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnaya doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time, what's the point in even calling it emergency relief?
Yeah,
Hmm,
that's a very good
not
point.
necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresny Crystal from Stratomeros will start flowing into the market. When we resolve Stratomeros' energy issue, it's like we open the floodgates. A huge backlog of Crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once. A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Probably a good idea, since energy prices are only going to keep rising. But there will always be people who urgently need Mora. Exactly. At the
List
current
some
prices,
good.
selling Crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second. Let me check. So, you're planning on buying the crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford. No, it's fine. You're new to Snezhnaya, and you have your own living expenses to worry about.
Dude, I got the Mora.
Besides, you're already providing the train.
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market. But I doubt there'll be much crystal left.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
Ah, Why is there 3 chests there?
Oh, Alosha and...
You two know
Hello.
each other?
I didn't realize you two knew each other.
Yeah, I didn't know you two knew each
Yeah,
other.
I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
Hmm.
Wait, why is the atmosphere so
Oh.
awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly in Svietlolidovka. So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Svietlolidovka. It bothered me so much, I couldn't focus on my dancing. So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do.
I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad for
You
that.
too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Stuzha is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point, if things aren't making sense to me, I can't just keep going along with it.
So many
Ops.
people feel the same way. They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations hold them back. Explains why groups like the Rokot are springing up to fill the gap.
Yes. Well, that's one option. But there are risks to consider with organizations like that. The Fatui does not encourage their activities.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable when they do. I've heard about a few cases like that.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Stuzha is really about. Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind?
You won't
I
want to
think we
know.
can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard feelings.
I mean, I only
So,
defeated her.
What's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some
Brian
crystal.
Chogan's the one that
I
ended
heard
it.
there's some on the market right now.
Funny. I had the same idea. In that case, let me pay. I can claim it back as mission expenses. The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state to cover these costs than for us to pay out of our own pockets.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
We ain't gonna find any.
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt. Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Crystal during Project Stuzha, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure.
Oh.
That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette. It seems you're as skilled an officer as you are a dancer.
Yeah.
You flatter me. It's only because I've been doing both my whole life.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon's doing?
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
Her travel buddy hasn't been feeling well. She caught a cold right after they got to Snezhnaya.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything you've been doing to help the people of Snezhnaya.
I mean, she
I've got
wasn't
nothing
in
going
like
on right now,
critical.
so I'll join you. I want to see how she's doing.
It wasn't doing that bad.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in
Oh, God.
Svietlodolka. Plus, I know a little bit about relieving cold symptoms.
All right then, let's go.
Yeah, she's gonna love you.
I still don't know what the deal is between these two, but at least the tension seems to have vanished. A good sign, hopefully.
I mean, I'm right here.
Hello. Sorry, but there's a sick person recovering in this room. Can I help you?
Yeah, let me in. I know them.
What happened?
Oh, please, excuse me. Are you the Traveler? Could I take a quick look at your Adventurer Handbook? Master Child said I should verify your identity.
It's a thick book.
Ah, it's really you. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're under strict orders from Master Child to keep this room well guarded. At the same time, we can't interfere with Podvoye Restaurant's business. That would only seem all the more suspicious and draw unwanted attention to this room. Besides myself, a few of my colleagues are stationed in and around the restaurant, in plain clothes, of course. Rest assured,
Wow.
you're in safe hands.
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Yeah, but I don't think she
Well,
needs that
Master
much.
Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please,
Watch her not even
head
be in there.
inside.
That'd be insane. Oh. She's fine.
Oh, Arsha, you're back! Oh, hey! Who's our new friend?
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point. Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time. Seems like that doctor was right. It's just... Paimon's limbs are still feeling a little chilly.
I have just the thing.
Oh,
Whoa! What's this?
that fire in a bottle?
A flame inside an ice
Is that a
cube?
Molotov cocktail?
Is this real ice? How's it not melting? And how does the fire keep on burning?
All keen observations. You're right. This is called Core Ignis. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're welcome to borrow it.
Awesome! Wow! It's so nice and warm! Oh, it's like magic. Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's a relief.
I mean, I figured.
Any progress with your investigation yet? No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip. The Rokad, huh? Let me think. Members of the Rokad keep their true identities hidden, but I think there might be someone I can introduce you to. Leave it with me. Meet me at the Korolyevsky Troop tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it goes.
Okay.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have... maybe some hot milk?
Oh, come on. Really good?
Paimon's in the mood for something warm. Enough with the secret chat, you two. Let's catch up properly in a minute. Paimon wants to know everything that's happened today. It'll be kind of like tabletop troop. No reason why listening to a story can't be an adventure.
She's okay. Oh, I just thought about it. I was like, is she in the pause menu? She's not. That's weird. Where's the ice? Turns out following it. We'll continue that next time. Oh, that's pretty good. Kind of nice to meet a new character. I think we've only met Jester and Alosha. I think Odette's gonna be a character I get in the future, though. She seems pretty cool, and plus with the new conduct mechanic, I think should be really good.